brothers and sisters a little time to come on in. In the meantime, man, this is the ISUPK. Started out the One West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You know what I'm saying? Under Commanding General Your Hunter. If you're not in the ISUPK, you are not in the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm Precinct Officer of 1,000, Nakawan. Right here, this is my brother.
Precinct Officer 501 Yalla.
You know what I'm saying? And today, gonna get us a little milk in today, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's important when a brother or sister is new to the truth for them to really get this milk, man, because that's the foundation that the understanding of the rest of the scriptures, you know what I'm saying, rest on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers and sisters try to take in too much too early. You know what I'm saying? And they kind of get things misconstrued. So we gonna get this thing started, you know what I'm saying? The right way, you know what I'm saying? Just some of these milk scriptures, man. Like Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. Like we are here to teach you to be to come from being a lawless and immoral people to a righteous people, man, to a law-abiding righteous people, man, which is the problem in our community. You know what I'm saying? Aside from the oppressor, man, that oppresses us and makes sure that we don't do thus saith the Lord. You know what I'm saying? They keep us away from these laws, statutes, and commandments. Aside from that, you know what I'm saying? Us not keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, that's what's, you know, destroying our community, man. Destroying us as a people, keeping us from coming together. We still, it's 2022, you know what I'm saying? And we still stuck in the ways in slave mentality. You're still looking at your brother with hatred. You know what I'm saying? You still look, you know, you're another sister looking at another sister with hatred. You know what I'm saying? Every time you look up, it's somebody, one brother that murdered another brother. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Something like that going on, man. And in order for us to, like, people ask, why won't nothing change? Because people got to change. The people got to change first, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's got to happen in order for the world to change. The world ain't just going to change by itself. You think the old person going to step down and say, here y'all go, y'all can have it? You think he just going to give it to us, man? You know what I'm saying? You got to take it. You can't take it marching down the street. You can't take it holding hands with your oppressor. You know what I'm saying? This man enslaved you, man. This man owned you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to take it by doing what the Most High God say, man. Once we return to keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, the Most High God is going to put us in our rightful place. And we'll be ready to be in our rightful place. You know what I'm saying? Until a brother can look at another brother with admiration and love, and that brother can be tender to him, you know what I'm saying? And we can't be a people, man. That's right. You know what I'm saying? How is we going to be able to run the world and be a great nation if every day we killing each other, man? You know what I'm saying? You see that young brother coming up in the ghetto, you'll sell that brother some drugs. You'll sell him a gun. You'll steer him to do something evil and something wrong, man. The Lord calls us his special people, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord calls us his holy people, man, that he want to put above all people that's upon the face of the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a heavy title right there alone. For the Lord to even have a special people. You know, growing up in Christianity, you don't learn that. You just learn, you know, God love everybody, and right. You know, all you got to do is say you love God, and you know what I'm saying, you going to heaven. Don't matter what you're doing. Don't matter what, you know, how sinful you are. You know what I'm saying? How filthy you are. You know what I'm saying? The Christians teach you that, you know, no matter what, you going to heaven. I have yet to go to a funeral where they say, well, this brother, he ain't make it. You know what I'm saying? This sister here, she was a stripper. She was living that lifestyle. She was a prostitute. She ain't gonna make it. Everybody going to heaven. You know what I'm saying? Let the Christians tell it, man. Because that's the lie that they sell you in order for you to continue in sin, man, and live your life recklessly, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you ever come back to keeping the law, statutes, and commandments? Last time I checked, man, sin is fun. You know what I'm saying? These brothers and sisters is sinning because it's fun to do. That's right. And because brothers like myself and Officer One Yalla right here, we got out of the world and into the truth. You know, sin ain't no less fun. You know what I'm saying? Just because I don't smoke marijuana no more, it ain't strong no more now. You know what I'm saying? It don't get brothers high no more. Of course it do, man. You know what I'm saying? But you got to fight those things that's tempting you, man. That's keeping you away from your God, man. You know what I'm saying? They're keeping you away from your righteousness, man, and your rightful place in this earth, man. Black man, black woman, Hispanic man, Native American man and woman, man, we the greatest people on this earth, man. the most talented people. We the best cooks. You know what I'm saying? We the best at sports. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Edomites be at work looking at me like, hey, man, you work out? We got the best genes. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Our genes is better. Our dances is better. You the salt to the earth, man. You make it what it is. All of these inventions that we brought forward, man, and made this empire great. The way that we build for every empire that had us, you know, in captivity. Look at how they marvel at Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Look at how they marvel at the pyramids and wonder how they built. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know we got pyramids on this side.
Right. That's right.
You know, we got pyramids in America. You know what I'm saying?
Mexico.
Yeah, which is the proof that we built for Pharaoh, man. Like the scriptures say, man. You that great people, man. You that people that make this world, you know, do what it do. Without you, it'd be nothing. It'd be bland. It wouldn't have no flavor, just like the food that the oppressors cook. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It wouldn't have no salt on it. You the flavor of the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get the book of Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. I'm going to show you what the Lord has a special people and a favorite people, man. And it just happened to be you, man.
Come. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, starting at verse 6. And it reads, for thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Thou art what?
Thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
I don't know if you know, but the word holy means separate, man. Set apart.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's something heavy. But you, in the Christian church, when you say holy, they just think you just a person that believe in God and you just, you know, you sing church songs and hymns and you're in the choir, or you know, you're a pastor, you know, teaching all over the Bible, but not really teaching what's really in the Bible. They think that's holy. You know what I'm saying? And walk around and look at people who going through things, who's falling victim to their temptations, man. Looking at them like they ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Looking at them like you better than them. You got your nose in the air like, you know, you holier than thou. You know what I'm saying? That's not holy. Holy is separate, man. Being set apart. Holy is, you know, being special. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Come. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Right, man. The Lord thy God has chosen thee. Has chose you, man. You know what I'm saying? To be a special people, man. A special people, man. Not regular, not normal, not the same as everybody else. Not we all bleed the same, you know, not all God ain't got no color and all that, you know what I'm saying? But a special people unto himself, man. Meaning like you his special people, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's what the Lord think about you, man. That's how the Lord feel about you, man. You know what I'm saying? Above all people. Read on.
Come. Above all people.
The same.
Above all people.
Below.
Above all people.
Scriptures say above all people, man. You can't misconstrue that. It ain't no way around it, man. Above all people. Read on.
That are upon the face of the earth.
That's upon the face of the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? You're above all people that is upon the face of the earth, man. And that's thus said the Lord. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is like this right here in the scripture. This in the beginning. This in the beginning books.
That's right.
It's in the first 5 books. Why your pastor ain't never read this scripture, man? Because it destroys their whole doctrine, man, which is a lie of telling you that God loved everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? But God has a special people, man, above all people that are upon the face of the earth, man.
Right.
You can't misconstrue. There ain't no way around it. It's plain English. You know what I'm saying? You can't try to twist that up. Oh, y'all twisting up the scriptures. No, you can't twist that up, man. That's plain. Read that again. Out above.
Come. Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Above all people, man. You know what I'm saying? Not the same. Not, you know, we want equal rights. Not equal. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, you fighting for equal rights when the Lord said that you above all people, man. But you just want to be equal.
Nice.
You want a crumb while your oppressors sit there and eat the whole cake. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Eat the whole loaf of bread, and you just want a crumb. You just want a job. Like brothers and sisters go online and say, praying for the job. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's right.
They come later on and say, got the job. 300 likes. You know what I'm saying? Because we just want a crumb, man.
Can't get a like for starting a business.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like that you start a business and do your own thing. People are, oh, your little business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They throw the shade on your, okay, your little business.
Got your little business.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the mindset that we stuck in. Go ahead, huh?
Oh no, I was just saying select.
No sweat. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's the truth, man. This the mindset that we in. You feel what I'm saying? We can't see ourselves being successful because we've been down for so long. You know what I'm saying? We don't really know what success look like. We think success is getting a job. We think success is going to work all day to make somebody else family, a $1 trillion family, $1 billion family, man. While we living paycheck to paycheck, starving in these ghettos, man. And a lot of our brothers and sisters, they look down on other brothers and sisters because, they got a pair of Jordans on their feet. They drive a nice car. You know what I'm saying? They able to buy certain things, and you go to restaurants and, take travel and go places, and they just feel like you above that brother or sister that's in that ghetto that's struggling, man. You in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a little news flash. If you're not rich, you're poor. If you're not rich, you're poor. Ain't no in between. I ain't never heard nobody say, I ain't poor, I'm in between. Rich and poor. Ain't no in between, man. You either rich or you poor, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no thin line. It's a long way. You know what I'm saying? It's a long way between being rich and poor, man. Right. Instead of looking down on a brother or sister, why don't you take some of your resources to help a brother or sister in need, man? To help somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that's in a situation that you might have been in, that you got out of, and maybe you never been in that situation, man. But you can help a brother or sister get out of that situation, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? We have to come together, man. Like the scriptures say, we got to come together, man. It's something that we got to do. You know what I'm saying? We the people that's most downtrodden and hated in this earth, man. Nobody cares about us. Nobody loves us, man. You know what I'm saying? We the last hired and the first fired. And if you the first hired, they gonna you cleaning toilets or something. That's right. You know what I'm saying? They hurry up and give you that job. You going around collecting everybody trash or something. You know what I'm saying? When the last time you seen old Presser come out there and pick their trash up? No. You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of jobs they give us. The jobs that they don't want to do. Some of the type of jobs that they give us. Go ahead,
on the job they offer, especially if you're a felon or a brother who's been through something, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
They're going to give you that job, man, that you likely to die in, man. You're going to be breathing in all kind of acids, you know what I'm saying? Right. You working around all kind of houses, man, where you can lose a finger, you can lose an arm, a limb or something, you know what I'm saying? Right. Or your life. You know what I'm saying? Them the jobs that they quick to offer you, man. And then they starting you off, man, just a little bit above minimum wage, man.
Right, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? They give us the minimum. They give us the minimum, man. Right. These devils go get the job, man. If he making the same pay you making not for long, he'll be manager in no time, man.
Then you gonna train your supervisor.
Right. You gonna train him on how to do the job, right. And he gonna come boss you around and don't know a damn thing, man. Don't know how to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Gotta come to you so that you can help them do their job and they get paid all the money, man. They get to take all the bread home, man. Is it on that scripture up?
Don't come, sir.
All right, most high in Christ, man. Let me get the book of Matthew, Salaki. Let me get Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1, man. I want to show y'all, just because we the Lord's chosen people and special people, and I know you always felt that way in your soul. You always felt that way in your spirit. Because even in our struggle, man, Blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans, we are beautiful people, man. You know what I'm saying? Even in our struggle. You know what I'm saying? You got people all the way at the bottom. What's the sister name got that real bad drug habit? Old school lady, man. Shorty. You know what I'm talking about?
To be at the stores,
right? Okay, you know what I'm saying? She an internet sensation.
Yeah, man.
Because everybody has seen somebody like Shorty in their hood, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who could is very entertaining and got a beautiful spirit. You know what I'm saying? Just watching them can uplift you. Right. You feel what I'm saying? But they've been, plagued, man, and destroyed by the drugs, man. You know what I'm saying? By the plan to put these things in our community to destroy our people, man. You know what I'm saying?
I could also
go ahead,
man. Them, when I was in the world, not to bring it up, man, but when I was in the world, man, them the people that you learn the most from. I got a lot of wisdom from the most downtrodden people, man, the crackheads and you know what I'm saying, the people that's looked over, man. Man, I got wisdom from people, man, that was on the drug real bad, man. They told me to never try it, don't be tempted to try it. He was telling me he was once in a position that I was in, which was supplying it, but he told me to never try it, man. He said, man, I started out like you. And you know what I'm saying? You get the most wisdom from these type of people, man, because they done been through something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Out of one, they be the most popular, man, because the world love You know what I'm saying? Just
they don't care, man. They just, I mean, they just free spirits, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So to speak, what they like to say, free spirits, man. You know what I'm saying? And because they have their drug addiction, you can still see the value in them.
That's right.
You can still see the value. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand, that's somebody's mother, man. That's somebody's daughter, somebody's auntie. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no telling what these brothers and sisters did. You know what I'm saying? To help other brothers and sisters, man, it might have saved their life. Like the brother said, you know what I'm saying? Brother told him to never try it. You feel what I'm saying? And it's so heavy because, you know, you saw that all through the neighborhood. You seen the drug dealers selling drugs. They tell you, man, don't you ever sell drugs, man. Mm-hmm. But how? I'm looking at all this money you got. You gonna tell me not to do it while you're doing it?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why the scriptures say, man, you have to do these commandments and teach these commandments. Man. That's right. You can't just say, hey, man, you know, this the right way to do it, and you out here, you doing it wrong. You doing it the other way. You doing it the opposite, man. It's to none effect. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather learn how to fix on the car from somebody that know how to fix on the car. You feel what I'm saying? That's right. I want to know how to fix on the car from somebody you ain't never did it before. No, you got to do this and do that. I don't trust your word. It's gonna come back void. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like the best way people learn is by people doing. Look at these kids, man. They watching you. They watching you, man. You never knew your child can dance until you seen them get on TikTok. They can do all the dances on TikTok. They can learn all the songs. They listen to that music, listen to that young boy. They know it word for word. That's right. You feel what I'm saying? Go to school, they don't know that work though. But they know that young boy word for word. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because the quickest way we learn is by what we see, man. We can learn quicker by what we see. And if we see brothers and sisters taking care of one another, then we'll take care of one another. You know what I'm saying? If we see a brother or a sister valuing another brother and sister life, then we'll value each other's life. You know what I'm saying? But what we see is, you know, the kids turn the TV on and it's kill, murder. And, you know, I shot that nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I spent on the block and 100 shots. What's going on in the streets, man? Because these are the images that's being portrayed before your face, man. And would you believe a devil came out and exposed these? Like, we've been exposing it for years, but I mean, our people don't seem to listen until a devil get out and come out and say it, man. Why do these radio stations play this type of music, man? Why they don't ban this type of music? Was somebody talking about killing, or one brother talking about killing another brother? You feel what I'm saying? Because it's profitable all the way around the board. You know what I'm saying? From the music industries, from the people that's selling you the casket, man. From the people who digging a hole in the ground and throwing the dirt in your face, man. It's profitable, man. That's right. You know what I'm saying? They can make money off of it. You know what I'm saying? But they won't ever ban it. These radio stations is big in their community, man. Have a huge influence. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere you go, it's some DJ that's on the radio that got a huge influence. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody watching got a huge crowd and say something, you know, it's like law. But they play this music, man. You know what I'm saying? This music is acceptable on our radio stations. You know what I'm saying? Now you get on that oppressor radio station, you ain't gonna hear no young boy. You ain't gonna hear no little baby talking about killing and murdering and doing all. You ain't gonna hear that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's only been targeted toward our community, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta wake up, man. We gotta understand what's really going on out here. We gotta understand how crafty these people are, man. How much money they put into making you know what I'm saying, sin against the Most High God, man. Right. Which is gonna keep us at the bottom and keep us at the bottom and keep us at the bottom. And to the point where you start believing the stereotypes. You know what I'm saying? You start believing the stereotypes. For instance, black on black crime. White people kill white people, but I ain't never heard nobody say white on white crime. Not the time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard somebody say that, you know, that's white on white crime. So who killing the Chinese people in China? Chinese people. Never heard nobody say, man, it's so much Chinese on Chinese crime over there, man. They got the triads and, you know what I'm saying? They got it. They got all them gangs over there. You know what I'm saying? All them gangs. Never heard nobody say, you know, yeah, they got, you know, that Chinese on Chinese crime got to stop. A lot of y'all think y'all African. Them Africans, man, they stay at war. You know what I'm saying? Some small village in the middle of nowhere, Umtumbu is going ham, killing everybody. You know what I'm saying? killing everybody, man. Y'all think they so unified in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Africa is, that's a beautiful place. Everybody, let's go to Africa. Man, them folks over there killing each other, man. Nobody says a lot of African on African crime over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to wake up, man. We got to understand what they doing with the terminology. So the games that they playing with the words that they say. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people are crafty, man. These people are slick. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with the deceiver. This is what they do. This is what they were born to do, man. To kill and murder and destroy. Look at how they run rapid through the earth, man. It's always, every time you look up, it's a war. And guess who fight? The white man. You know what I'm saying? He always in some big war, killing somebody, blowing somebody up, taking somebody's land, raping all the women, taking all the resources, and pushing his agenda.
So, like, if I could,
go ahead.
You never seen a war in the United States.
Right.
It always take place in the land that they are oppressing, man. So,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, man, that all these heathens are being oppressed too, man. And that's how they gonna come up against that main oppressor, you know what I'm saying? But the main thing is that all these heathens took part in oppressing you, man. So everybody fighting for the benefit of your downfall. You know what I'm saying? For you being the last, for you breaking your guys' laws, statutes, and commandments. They get benefits from that. You know what I'm saying? What's the benefit? Oh, man. They nation get built up quick, man. Through your labor, man. Through your blood, sweat, and tears. Through the murder of your people, man. Through, you know what I'm saying? You just going against your God all the way together, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I had.
Come on, man. Like, you got artists in the United States, man. That's, rap artists that's becoming billionaires, man. You got rap artists that's getting shoe deals, man. This ain't going on in China and Japan and what they think. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they own you, they own everything that you got. That's why a black man can't never hold on to none of his inventions, man. But Dr. Dre with the Dr. Dre beats, he had to sell it because he's poor, man. You know what I'm saying? And brothers can't see the future. They say they care about generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? They put these $1 billion in your face. You know what I'm saying? You sold that.
That's right.
And then what they gonna do? Buy a $200 million car? Some foolishness like that, man. You know what I'm saying? $2 million chain. I think Floyd Mayweather got a $25 million watch. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous. I don't see how you can feel enough gold and diamonds, you know what I'm saying, to even charge $25 million for a watch, man. But this is the foolishness that we stuck off into, man. You know what I'm saying? And the selfishness. We got to come together as a people, man. You read that scripture out?
Nah, sir.
Come on with it.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1.
Come on.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day.
Some of his commandments.
To observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day.
Well, I don't like the one where it say you can't shave your beard off. In the other one too,
to observe,
you can't eat pork. Come on.
To observe and do all his commandments which I command thee this day.
You have to observe, man, and to do all his commandments, man. All his commandments.
That's right.
All his commandments. You know what I'm saying? Because Christians like to pick and choose. Well, I don't care. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. All right. And you're gonna suffer. And you're gonna continue to suffer. See, we say we want things to change around us, but we ain't willing to do the work.
That's right.
Brothers and sisters ain't willing to put the work in. It's gonna require some work, man. It's gonna take for you to do something. You know what I'm saying? You seeing what's going on with these teenagers, man. I mean, they dying and going to jail for murder at 13 years old, man.
Right.
They out here doing drive-bys and shooting at 13 years old. They never had a woman, haven't had a child, and got life in jail, man. It's no good to us as a people. At 13 years old, it already started. You know what I'm saying? It already started. So what can we do, man? What can you do? You say it's on your mind, it's on your heart. You feel what I'm saying? For us to be a better people, and like you the one that need to be in the truth. You the one that need to be learning these laws, statutes, and commandments and teaching that to your children, man.
Right.
So that they can teach that to your grandkids, they children, and they children, and they children, man. And over a period of time, we change as a people, man. You start to look at that brother like, okay, I don't know that brother, but I love that brother. Right. Whatever problem that brother got, I got that same problem.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever that brother going through, I'm going through the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through it with him. He ain't by himself. He ain't alone. He ain't got to go through it by himself. Whatever that sister going through, I'm going through it. That sister ain't got to go through that by herself. She ain't got no husband, no sweat. You got plenty of brothers that'll protect you, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You got plenty of brothers that's one phone call away. You know what I'm saying? And ready to pull up. And built like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's Most High in Christ, man, for this truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I done got plenty of sisters. And, you know, my mama ain't have no girls. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of sisters. You know what I'm saying? And my brothers, you know, I ain't gonna, you know, it's the world, man. It ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? But these brothers I gained in the truth, man, these niggas 100. These real niggas.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? These brothers is like-minded. We on one accord. You know what I'm saying? Like the fake ones come and go, and the real ones got come and goes. You feel what I'm saying? And me and these brothers got a lot in common, man. Because we want to see that change in our community. We willing to put that work in, man. We're willing to build up cities and open schools and show brothers and sisters that it's another way than the way that we going, man. I know you stressed out, but you ain't got to turn the weed, man. If anybody told you can turn to your God, not like the Christians do. You know, not do everything you want to do, and then on Sunday you go up in some church house and hoop and holler and cry and, you know, sing, listen, see, watch some homosexual, you know what I'm saying, dance all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Then you come home and start doing the same thing all over again. Not being dipped in water, and you come back out of that water and you still see to go celebrate. I've seen a brother get baptized, and to go celebrate, he went and had a smoking party. He just smoked all the blunts he can smoke after he got baptized. You feel what I'm saying? Let's celebrate when it rolled up.
That's an accomplishment.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you
It's a lot.
go ahead.
And this the problem with the world, man. You know what I'm saying? There's too many opinions in the world, man.
Right.
Too many, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Coming into this truth, man, you're gonna be young, you know, and you're gonna get corrected. I got corrected today as an officer of 500, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was so glorious, you know what I'm saying? Because I realized, you know what I'm saying, that my opinion don't matter. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that matters, man, is what's in these laws, statutes, command. What's in this book, man? You know what I'm saying? That was left by your ancestors, man, for your correction, man.
That's right.
Plain and simple, you know what I'm saying? And it all boils down directly into that, you know what I'm saying? Your opinion, damn, the hell with your opinion, man.
Right.
Your opinion can change.
Right.
With the matter of circumstances, you know what I'm saying? So, man, you know, this correction, man, is love, man. It's the most love that you can ever receive, man. You know what I'm saying? In your lifespan, man, is to be corrected, man. And for some brother, you know, some priest, some, you know what I'm saying, to show you, man, that they give a damn about you, man. They give a damn whether you live or you die, man. Not just your flesh, man, but they give a damn where your soul goes. You know what I'm saying? Where your spirit go after you leave this earth, man.
That's right, man. If I could, man, let me get 1 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 2.
Okay.
What the brother's saying is heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of us like we think we know it all. You think you know. You think the way that you do things is the right way to do things. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of brothers and sisters in the world, they look at us and they think the same thing about us. But what you don't realize about us is that we're not going out for our thoughts, man. We're not going off of what we feel on the inside. We're not going off of our emotion. You feel what I'm saying? We going off of what's been written in these scriptures, man. We going off what the Most High God said, man. You know what I'm saying? You got that scripture out?
7 and 2, right?
8 and 2.
8 and 2.
1 Corinthians 8 and 2.
Come
on with it.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 8, verse 2.
Come on.
And though I have the gift of prophecies and understand all mysteries and all knowledge.
1 Corinthians 8 and 2.
Come.
If any man.
It's a lot. Right. The Roman
No
numbers.
No sweat. You got it out.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 8, verse 2.
Come on.
And if any man think that he know anything.
Right. This is for y'all who think y'all know. You think you know something. You think what you think, your human thoughts in your mind, you know what I'm saying, as compared to the thoughts of the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying, which you can't even imagine. You know, you think you know something. You think your thoughts is better than what the Most High God thinks, man. Right. Read on.
He know nothing.
He know what?
He know nothing.
It's a hard pill to swallow, man. Can't be prideful. You got to put your pride to the side, man.
That's right.
When you come into this truth, everything that you think you know, you might as well let it go, man. How you gonna be born again? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna become a child and be born again and start to learn all over again? You already got something in your head. You feel like you know what's right or wrong. You don't know what's right or wrong, man.
That's right.
You don't know what's right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? You think it's right to kill another brother because he wearing red, or he wearing blue,
right?
Or he from O Block,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Or he from 63rd. So now it's okay to kill each other because we stay 5 streets down from each other. That foolishness, man. You think it's right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, all the Crips where they rag on this side, the Bloods where they rag on this side. You think that's right? You know what I'm saying? You think that's right? You think killing, you think you and the brother about to fight. I don't do no fighting.
Right.
I don't do no fighting, fam. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I'm gonna kill. You think you right, man? You don't know nothing, man. You don't know nothing at all. Read on.
Don't come. Yeah, as he ought to know.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like what you ought to know is, you know, these laws, statutes, and commandments, man.
That's right.
These scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? You ought to know what the Most High God wants you to know. Take me Deuteronomy 28:15, man. Okay. You ought to know what the Most High God wants you to know, man. And the Most High God wants you to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. And if you do that, he'll put us above all people. You know what I'm saying? These bills, they don't stop, man. You know what I'm saying? Once we get the kingdom, what bill I ain't paying no bills. Electricity gonna be free. We gonna have a council. So like it's there.
That's right.
So like we all need electricity. We gonna have that thing free. You know, we get some brothers out there, get the power lines and everything running. We gonna be to wild. Oh, water, that's gonna have to be free. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure the pipeline's good. You know what I'm saying? Make them out of gold. They never rust. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be to wild. We good. You know what I'm saying? That's like this how we gotta be, because we all know this oppressor, he ain't running this kingdom right, man. They could have been giving us money. They could have been cutting us check, man. This COVID, you know what I'm saying? They cut you a check for COVID because it's saving they own behind, man. You know what I'm saying? They businesses was suffering. A lot of people had to close their stores and go to online only. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people couldn't do that. They had to shut it down. It was over with, man. They had to send that money out here. You know what I'm saying? So that we can spend it and keep their businesses going, keep their empire going. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all don't even understand that's mercy. A lot of y'all don't understand that's mercy, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord let you get a glimpse of what it could be like. And it's a small glimpse. You know what I'm saying? And it's more coming. I know your pastor don't ever want to tell you no bad news, man. But the Isupk gonna keep it all the way 100, man. Raw, uncut. That day is coming, man. That's right. That day is coming where it's gonna be famine in the earth, man. People gonna be struggling to find some food, man. People gonna be struggling to find some shelter. Did you see what happened to our brothers and sisters from Haiti, man? You know what I'm saying? Right. Did you see what happened to our brothers and sisters from Haiti, man? That earthquake, man, having to dig big slabs of concrete off of your people, man, to see if they still alive and okay. Only to reveal, you know, dead bodies. A lot of people that missing under the earth, swallow them up underneath the earth. Gone. Then you come all the way over here to America, and they got you on the border in between America and Mexico. They ain't giving you no food, ain't giving you no water, ain't giving you no shelter, just a hot ticket back home, man, to everything that's been ruined. You know what I'm saying? Like you see it happening to somebody else, and it's just, you know, oh man, that's crazy. Did you see what happened to them? Man, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying, man? Big shout out to Captain Kahan, man, and all the brothers, man, that got together and went down there, man, and helped those brothers and sisters, man. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Who went out there and out of their own pockets came up with money, man, to buy supplies for them brothers and Pampers for the babies, man, and right. Water and food to feed our people, man, because that's the type of energy it's gonna take, man. We cannot sit here and depend on these people to take care of us, man. We gotta take care of us. We can't depend on somebody to love us. We gotta love us, man. That's right. You know what I'm saying? It's our job to do it. They don't care about their brother down the street, but I do. They don't care about these brothers killing each other. They say, well, they'll put the guns in the hood and let them kill each other. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they do. They set the trap. They put the drugs in the community to watch and watch these brothers fall victim to drug addiction, man. You know what I'm saying? but I care about them brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? This brother, he care about them brothers, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Our sisters, they care about them brothers and sisters, man, that's being downtrodden, man, and falling victim to all these evil things that this empire got out here for our people, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take for us to do something. You know what I'm saying? So if you that type of brother or sister that can find it in your heart to care about another brother or sister that's not living as good as you might be living, might not be doing as good as you, man. Or if you that brother and sister that you just having a hard time in that world, man. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody, your family don't mess with you. Don't nobody mess with you. Listen, man, I ain't nobody favorite. I should have been. I'm very talented. I was rapping, singing, dancing.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I think I'm funny. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to hear a joke? You know what I'm saying? I think I'm funny, but I wasn't nobody favorite, man. You know what I'm saying? I was the black sheep of most time Christ, man. I'm with a lot of more black sheeps, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm amongst a lot of brothers and sisters that, you know what I'm saying, got the same kind of mindset that I got, man. Got the same kind of drive and zeal that I got, man. You know what I'm saying? And want to see our brothers and sisters on top, as we should be. Want to see us in our rightful place, man. You know what I'm saying? Got these scriptures, man, and then learn, man. Shout out to Commanding General Yohana, man. Like you don't understand what kind of work that man done, man, in this earth. You know what I'm saying? To bring brothers like myself out of the ghettos, man. You know what I'm saying? Out of the gutter to being a law-abiding righteous man. You know what I'm saying? He did amazing work with me, man. I know he did amazing work with other brothers and sisters, and I know he can do some amazing work for you, man. You know what I'm saying? On your path to becoming what the Lord wants you to be.
That's right.
If your heart desire it, man. But we're gonna have to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Come on with it.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Come on.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Right. This is what's gonna happen if we don't listen to the Most High God, which is what we did, which is why we in the situation that we in right now. And right. I'm gonna show you in the scriptures. Come on now.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
There you go again. We got to do all his commandments. You can't pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't, read on.
And his statutes.
Come on.
Which I command thee this day.
All right.
That all these curses shall come upon thee.
Right, man. We don't keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. All these curses gonna come upon us, man. If you know anything about black people, they in their soul and their spirit, they feel like they curse, man. That's right. Hispanics, they feel like, man, we curse. We just can't get out of the situation that we in, man. That's no right. matter how much time passes, 2022, and they still will put their knee on your neck for 8 minutes. Nice. They still will, good night. They still will gun you down in the middle of the street, man. And it's 2022, man. It's 2022, and you still having, in some places in the South, you still having the first senator, first black senator, first black governor. You know what I'm saying? It's 2022, man. 2022. It ain't no equality, man. These people own you, man. Read on.
And overtake thee. Verse 16.
Right.
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
Right, man. You're gonna be cursed in the city, man. Like, all the brothers and sisters, while you live in the city, you're gonna be cursed in the city. No matter what city you go to, man. You know what I'm saying? No matter what city you go to, you're gonna be cursed in the city. I know some brothers and sisters, man, working 2-3 jobs. You know what I'm saying? Just try to take care of them kids and provide for them and keep the lights on. 2 and 3 jobs. You know what I'm saying? Right. If you can get a job, you got to work 2 and 3 jobs, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you got brothers and sisters that can't get no job. You right here in the city where all the jobs that you can't even get no job, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing you can do to provide. Like, you cursed in it, like, all this that's going on. People getting hit by straight bullets. You know what I'm saying? Alcoholics hitting children, killing, hit a car. The alcoholic live, he good. He ain't got a scratch on him, but the baby did. You know what I'm saying? All these curses shall come upon you, man. You're going to be cursed in the city, and what?
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
Right, man. Cursed in the field. We all know what that is. We was out there picking that cotton. You know what I'm saying? That sugar cane. You know what I'm saying? Tobacco. We were cursed in them fields, man. Getting hung left and right. You know what I'm saying? Master having his way with your wife. Having his way with your daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you watch these slave movies and you think, man, you be like, man, that's really something. You know what I'm saying? Don't you know Don't watch the slave movies. Watch the horror movies. You know what I'm saying? Watch the horror movies where they cutting bodies open and experimenting with organs. And how do you think they know how many bones a human got in their body, man? How you think they know that a Israelite skull is different from an African skull, man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know who you dealing with? You dealing with Leatherface, man. You know what I'm saying? All these crazy stories you hear about. You dealing with Jeffrey Dahmer, man. You dealing with what the serial rapist name, man. You know what I'm saying? You're like, this who you dealing with, man.
What was the guy name, man, that had everybody thinking he was Jesus?
I don't know who that was.
So what is his name?
I don't know who that was. He ain't fooled me. Christ is a black man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Christ is a black man. But this is who you dealing with, man. Like, this is who you dealing with, man. Like, you don't know who you dealing with? So these are the biggest, nastiest, most disgusting murderers in the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? You looking at that slave movie like, man, dang, they was cutting babies out of women's stomach. Yeah. They was cutting the babies open too. Feeding the babies to alligators. Hanging brothers and sisters, chopping foots off. I think the first foot they might have chopped out, he just wanted to see how many bones in the foot. You know what I'm saying? He just sitting on, I'm bored today. I wonder what happened if I chopped that nigga's foot off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think, you look at them slave movies and be like, man, I don't see how they went through that. You have no idea, man. Watch the horror movie. You know what I'm saying? Watch the movie where they got somebody tied to a hospital bed and they just experimenting on them. You know what I'm saying? Got them doped up, skull cut open. They did all kind of things to us, man. Whatever they could imagine. Whatever pleased them for that day. You feel what I'm saying? Treated us like livestock, man. Bred us like livestock, man. Some things that, I really don't like talking about it, man. But I can't forget. I don't know about you, but I can't forgive. A lot of people, man, that's a long time ago. Slavery over with. Slavery ain't over with, man. They still doing them same things right now today. Right now today, they still kidnapping children, man. You know what I'm saying? With Weinstein, with the sex trafficking. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
The GPS tags and they bras.
Come on, man. Like this, this who you dealing with, man. Act like you don't know who the hell you dealing with, man. You know what I'm saying? All these curses gonna come upon thee, man. You're gonna be cursed in the city, like the same way we was cursed in the field, man. You know what I'm saying? You still pick cotton, man. You know, it just got a brand name on it. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Which I command thee this day.
Come on.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Right. These curses gonna come upon you and overtake you, man. Drop down to 32.
Okay. Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Right, man. Your sons and daughters gonna be given into another people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is what happened to us throughout slavery, man. Like, imagine a sister getting her baby ripped from her very arms, man. Imagine how much you love your sons, how much you love your daughters, man. And having your baby get ripped from your arms, man. You know what I'm saying? Taken away from you. For you to never see them no more, man. The hurt and the pain that you will feel right now today if somebody done that to you, man.
That's right.
If somebody done that to you, man.
It's like if I could.
Come on with it.
It's being done to you. Put your hands on your baby if you want to, and CPS find out about it. They see some marks. They don't see enough food in your pantry or your refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? They see trash all over your house, man. They're gonna come snatch your baby from your arms, man. There ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying?
And just the mental part, you know, they taking our kids away from us mentally. You ain't raising these kids, the TV raising them kids, man.
That's right.
Young boy raising your kids, man.
That's right.
Little baby, the baby, they raising your kids, man.
That's right.
TikTok and YouTube raising your kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be you gotta be a good parent and monitor what these kids is watching and monitor what these kids is doing, man. Because you never know what they'll be off into. You know what I'm saying? Because they saw it on some TV, man. But your sons and daughters, man, they're gonna be taken away from you, man. Come on.
Okay. And thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
Right, man. When they took our kids, man, we was like, you know what I'm saying, just looking. Imagine your 5-year-old son or daughter being taken away from you. You know, because some oppressor want to use your son or daughter as a Christmas gift. You know what I'm saying? To be a pet, to walk on all fours and have a leash around their neck. You know what I'm saying? For some oppressor, man. For some oppressor. And you just looking and longing for your child all the day long, all the days of your life. You know what I'm saying? You get to go to another plantation. You trying to find your child. Yeah, pretty brown eyes or something. You know what I'm saying? You trying to see. You still looking for your child. That's something you'll never forget. You know what I'm saying? Never got to see our children again. Come on.
Come. And there shall be no might in thine hand.
On top of that, it ain't no might in your hand, man.
Right.
The men in the nation can't even help you, man. You know what I'm saying? He getting his foot chopped off. He getting castrated. You know what I'm saying? He getting hung from trees and burned alive, man. You know what I'm saying? The men in the nation can't even help you, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
If he too masculine, you know, so like if I could, man, if he too masculine, he getting butt broken, man. What they call it, buck breaking.
Good night, man. Good night, man. That's it on that.
Come on, sir.
Let me get a 28 and 48.
Come on. Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst.
Right, man. Like now, because we didn't keep the law, statutes, and commandments, we got to serve our enemies, man. And hunger, meaning if you want something to eat, you're gonna have to go to the oppressor. We don't own these grocery stores. You know what I'm saying? We don't own these Whataburgers and McDonald's and Burger Kings, and we don't own that franchise, man. They own it predominantly. We might have a barbecue shack here or there. You know what I'm saying? Turkey Leg Hut doing pretty good. They got 2 locations in Texas. You know what I'm saying? We got stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't own these huge chains of food. We don't own the food supply. We don't have cattle like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't own Tyson chicken. You feel what I'm saying?
That's right.
If you want to get something to eat, you're gonna have to go to them to get something to eat. This empire shut down, how you gonna eat? If it ain't no food in Walmart and all these restaurants shut down, how you gonna eat? You see who you gotta go to for your food now, man. And then thirst. You want water. You want running water in your house. You want to take a shower. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to your oppressor. The very people that hate you, man, and downtrot you, man.
That's right.
Like I said, electricity and water gonna be free in the kingdom. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause we gonna run it then. You know what I'm saying? We gonna run it then. We know how it feel to pay, for water, and we already know how that feel. We don't want to feel that no more. We want to be able to stop knocking. You feel what I'm saying? Come on with it.
Come. And in nakedness.
And in nakedness, man. When you want to buy some clothes, you don't own no cotton. You don't own that. You don't own no Gucci. You don't own Hanes. It ain't gotta be name brand. The little shirts you buy from the corner store. You don't own that. You gotta go to them to get that, man. Read on.
Come. And in want of all things.
And if you want to wipe your nasty behind after you take a poop, you gotta go to them for tissue. Good night, man. Good night. And want all things, whatever you want. You need hospital treatment. You need medicine. You need anything. You got to go to them.
You need a spoon or a fork.
Come on, man. You got to go to them. You got to go to them. You know what I'm saying? You want a job. You want to be able to pay bills and buy. You're going to have to go to them, man.
That's right.
You got to go through them to get it, which is what we fighting to change, man. All of this happens because we don't keep the law, statutes, and commandments, man, which is wrapped up in us just loving each other. You know what I'm saying? Loving the Most High God and loving one another like we love ourselves, man. That's it. It ain't hard. It ain't hard, man. And if you love yourself, you wouldn't eat poison. You wouldn't drink poison because you love yourself, man. You care about yourself, man. And if you love your sons and your daughters, you wouldn't feed them poison. You wouldn't have them drink poison. You understand? You know what I'm saying? So this is what we got to do to build our nation, man. We have to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments because that's the reason why us not keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments is the reason why we're in the position that we're in right now today. The reason why we see poverty, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that's it on that scripture?
Sir.
Come on with it. Get the rest of that.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
He should do what?
He shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Come on.
Until he have destroyed thee.
Right. When he destroy you, them yokes of iron gonna come off. You destroyed now. You ain't got you ain't got no might in your hand. Your men, they haven't been men for years. They haven't ran the household. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, they can't keep a job. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no good. They killing each other, going to jail. And if they masculine, you know, if they have any kind of masculinity, you feel what I'm saying? And if they don't have masculinity, they trying to be what a woman is. They trying to be a woman. You feel what I'm saying? Like this is what's going on. Like this, after they destroyed you, they take the yoke of iron off. You know what I'm saying? Now they don't need to have the yoke of iron around your neck. That was them hard brothers. Them brothers that had to put that iron around it. Them niggas were hard heads. A lot. Them brothers were hard headed. Them brothers were fighters, warriors, had that warlike spirit. You know what I'm saying? You see some of them pictures, man. They got their mouths. You know what I'm saying? Got metal all around their mouths. Keep their mouth closed. You know what I'm saying? This brother right here. You know what I'm saying? He might be speaking in that native tongue and trying to get his brothers and sisters, man. F that, man. We ain't picking no cotton. You know what I'm saying? He one of them motivational speakers don't rouse something. He had to wire his mouth shut, man. You know what I'm saying?
Come on with it. You know what I'm saying? I imagine, you know what I'm saying, if his hands and his feet is bound, he trying to bite the oppressor.
Right, he trying to bite him.
He trying to spit on.
He trying to hit that nigga with a shoulder blade or something. You know what I'm saying? Like don't think brothers wasn't rebelling and didn't have no fight in them. Don't think everybody just laid down like a coward, man. Why you think they chop foots off, man? You know what I'm saying? Like the brother might have had a mean kick. He might have kicked Mountain so hard. I like the nigga strong. I like him. He can pick some cotton. He can hold some weight. I take that foot off. You know what I'm saying?
Good night.
Come on, man.
Come. That's the end of that scripture, Salak.
Come, no sweat. Let me get a 28 and 68.
Come. This is verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Right. If you know anything about the Israelites, man, the Israelites was in Egypt. They built for Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? For hundreds and hundreds of years. You feel what I'm saying? Was oppressed. They got scared of us because we started to be a big nation, started to be prosperous. You feel what I'm saying? And they women, of course, was digging us. You know what I'm saying? And they started looking at us like, okay, these people so deep. They decided to make an army. They can really be a threat. So they oppressed us even more, man. Oppressed us and spoiled us as a nation, man. Spoiled us, man. Routed us out as a nation, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We was in Egypt, slaves in Egypt under the Africans. You feel what I'm saying? Like you never heard somebody say I'm sweating like a Hebrew slave. You know what I'm saying? Africans had slaves, and it was you, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. We were the slaves in Egypt, man. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Come. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Into bondage again, into slavery again. By what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
This time, man, you're going to be in the same situation you was in Egypt, being enslaved and downtrodden and at the bottom and, you know what I'm saying, building up an empire that you can't even benefit from. And you was going to get there by what?
With ships.
With ships, man. The transatlantic slave trade was prophesied in the Bible, man. Now, why your pastor ain't teach you that, man? You know, he told you Moses is part of the Red Sea. You know what I'm saying? He told you Christ made a blind man see. He told you if you just had the faith of a mustard seed, if you can move a mountain. Choir, come on, choir. They played the song, passed the collection plate around, everybody went home, and he got rich. You feel what I'm saying? Why pastor ain't never tell you this, man? Why pastor ain't never show you that transatlantic slave trade, when we got off them ships, how we came over here on them ships in bondage, man, to be slaves again, to build up an empire for a people that we can't even profit from, man. It's in the scriptures, man. Read on.
Come. By the way, whereof I spake unto thee.
Meaning this is exactly how it's going to happen. You feel what I'm saying? Come on.
Come. Thou shalt see it no more again.
Speaking about our homeland. Once we left our homeland, we ain't going to never see it again as a nation, man. You can go visit by yourself, but as a people, you'll never see our homeland again, man.
That's right.
Read on.
And there ye shall be sold.
And well,
And there ye shall be sold.
say in there it's talking about when you get off them ships.
That's right.
It say you was gonna come to Egypt again, bondage, slavery again, with ships, and there, read on,
Ye shall be sold.
you're gonna be sold, man. If that ain't how we went into slavery, I don't know what is, man. Right here in these scriptures, man. Why your pastor ain't never read that? Because now you gotta examine the people who put you in slavery.
That's right.
You won't think you are Africans. You be like, okay, the Africans sold us into slavery. You won't think that the oppressor is your friend because you'll say the oppressor enslaved us. You feel what I'm saying? Whipped us, hung us from trees,
Right.
kept laws from us, treated us like you couldn't even laugh in public. You had a laugh barrel on side of the road. If a black man wanted to laugh or a black woman wanted to laugh, they had to stick their head in the barrel and laugh. White man couldn't see you laugh. You couldn't look them in the face. You couldn't look them in the face, man. Be murdered on the spot, man. You never heard of Emmett Till? The woman said he whistled at her. He whistled at her. Dead. You know what I'm saying? This is how we was treated by those oppressors, man. You know what I'm saying? When we got off them ships, we were sold, man. It's talking about us. Ain't talking about everybody. That's talking about black people right there. That's talking about Israelites. That's talking about Hispanics and Native Americans right there. Ain't talking about no white man, no Chinese man, no Japanese man. People ask us why we feel the way we feel about these scriptures. It's a book written about us. This is our history book. Right here, this ain't nobody else's history, man.
That's right.
And like I say, it's in the first 5 books of the Bible. I don't know why your pastor ain't read it. You said you read the Bible 5. I read the Bible 5 times. Why you never see this scripture? Just glimpse past this one, huh?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't never understand this, huh? Okay. That's why you don't know nothing, man. You need to know everything you think you know, you don't know. And you need to be taught again. And you need to come to the one place that's going to teach it to you correctly, man, which is the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana, man.
That's right.
Come on with it.
Come. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen. And no man shall buy you.
No man is going to buy you, meaning no man going to be able to save you, man.
Right.
Bond man and bond woman, that's slave man and slave woman. When you locked up in jail, you need a what? You need a bondsman. You need somebody to get you out. You feel what I'm saying? Because you in a bind. You bind it up. It's bond man and bond woman. Slave man and slave woman, man. You feel what I'm saying? How we went into slavery is right here in the scriptures, man. Now, why your pastor ain't never taught you that, man? Why would he lie to you? He care about you. You know what I'm saying? And y'all look at y'all pastors because they such a huge figure in the community, right? You look at them like this is what a holy person look like. You look at us brothers with these beards, we rough cut. You know what I'm saying? We ain't all lined up, put a suit on and a tie, or put a bow on our nigga. You be like, look at that no good nigga. When your pastor sitting up that line and that's the no good nigga. This is what a real man of the Lord look like, man.
That's right.
This is what a real prophet of the Lord look like, man. You know what I'm saying? A hard nigga out the ghetto, straight from the bottom, gutter, rough cut. That's what he look like, man.
Boots and braids.
You know what I'm saying? With beards, boots, and braids, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's what he look like. Come on, man. Let me get Jeremiah, man, chapter 23, verse 25, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we gotta come together as a people. We gotta keep the law, statutes, and commandments, man. We gotta do thus saith the Lord, man. It's something that we gotta do. And this is for the brothers and sisters that feel like they have a heart, that you genuine. It's for all our brothers and sisters, but I'm talking about the brothers and sisters who you feel like you can come up here and put this work in, man. You feel like you can learn what I learned in these scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? What the Lord wants us to learn, how to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, how to live your life righteously, man. And you feel like you want to come out here and help other brothers and sisters, man, and pull other brothers and sisters in the truth, man. What you waiting for, man? What you waiting for? You know what I'm saying? I mean, the time is now, man. If you don't know that it's the end time, I don't know what to tell you, man. You got all the earthquakes in different places, man. I mean, it's going down. You got a virus. I seen a Facebook post, man. Friend of mine, from the world, he said the whole earth is infected. The whole earth, man. And he like, I can't believe that the whole earth is infected. We told you it was gonna happen, man.
That's right.
It's on tape. We got the videos. Isupk been telling you the whole time that the Lord is going to plague this place, man. And those are the birth pains of him coming back. The Lord is gonna come back, man. Just like the scriptures say. This ain't no fairy tale book. This is real as it get, man. It's gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna come a time where you, and right now is that time. You gotta pick a side, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to hold hands with your oppressor, you can hold hands all day. The wicked is still gonna get punished. You know what I'm saying? Though hands shall join hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, man. You feel what I'm saying? Come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. You got the scripture out?
Come, sir.
Come on with it.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 25. I have heard what the prophets said.
Come on.
That prophesies lies in my name.
Right, man.
Saying, I have a dream.
Right.
I have dreamed.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? And we know who that is, man. You know what I'm saying? Your pastor ain't never brought this out. I bet you ain't know that whole ordeal that Dr. Martin Luther King did was in these scriptures, man. That's MLK right there saying he had a dream. He had a dream. You know, so I had a dream that little white boys and little white girls will hold hands and I don't know what he says because I don't listen to that BS, man. You know what I'm saying? But we were so beat down as a people. We just wanted to be a part of them, man. You know what I'm saying? We had our own movie theater. We just looked at their big movie theater and was like, man, I want to go to Tinseltown. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We had our own barbecue place and we cooked the best food, but we like, man, I want to go to Zaxby's. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we wanted to eat at their places. We wanted to, they had the marble floors and the high ceilings and the crystal chandeliers, and we just wanted to, we worked there. We were servants, of course. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of us just wanted to go there and just, enjoy it, be able to enjoy what they enjoy. I got money. What Martin said, how much it'll cost to turn one of them white on it pies to a nigga pie. You feel what I'm saying? Like the pie probably ain't have no taste to it. You know what I'm saying? You see who cooked it.
Big Mama ain't cooked that pie.
Big Mama ain't cooked that pie, man. Ain't have no flavor in it.
If I could.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying? Some of us, probably, found success in just drinking water out the white people water hydrant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stop and never stop to think, man.
Go ahead and get you some water, boy. Yes, sir.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying?
And never stop to think that this is just water.
Come on, man. You wanted to pee in the same restrooms they pee in. Right. You out here, you getting ate up by dogs and water hose down, billy clubbed and beaten, thrown in jail. Sometimes for life, man. They ain't have to be just. You feel what I'm saying? You throw you away, man. They didn't give a damn, man. You know what I'm saying? You got brothers and sisters sitting in jail for life for stealing a coat, a candy bar, robbed the store for $20, got life. You feel what I'm saying? And you got brothers and sisters, man, that got life and they ain't do a damn thing. They just needed a nigga to make the case stick, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't give a damn about you, man. Martin Luther King saying, I have dreamed. I have dreamed. Thank you, Martin Luther King. We don't have a Negro League. You know what I'm saying? Our sons and daughters want to play basketball. They got to go to the NBA or the WNBA. You feel what I'm saying? Which is not owned by our people. We had our own leagues, had our own baseball leagues. Imagine what that'll be right now today. Imagine how big our stadiums would be to be black owned and how many black jobs it'll provide and how much money to put back into the black community. How it'd be easy for brothers and sisters who are talented to be able to be part of the teams and be on the forefront. And I look at sports, right? I look at football, I look at basketball, I look at all these sports that black people participate in, man. And every time I see an oppressor on the team, I'm like, they couldn't find a brother that can ball better than, you know what I'm saying? Like it used to be all white, couple black men. We were just running circles until they said, man, look, we gotta make some money and we want to win. That's right. You feel what I'm saying? So we gotta get them niggas. Now you look at the NBA, it's predominantly black. You got a sprinkle of, a sprinkle of oppressors in there. Won't they just bench them or send them home and let them wipe the floor and get paid $80,000, whatever they get, some ridiculous amount of money that they get paid just to wipe the damn floors and give an NBA player a towel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't find a brother that was talented enough to take that spot, man. You got to be kidding me, man.
Right. So, like, if I could, man, you know what I'm saying? They be the reason why your favorite team don't win, too.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Just out there. He's somebody's son. He the owner nephew.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Probably a rapist, or you could murder somebody and they covered it up. And you know what I'm saying? Well, you just let them play basketball. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like, just get them out of here. You feel what I'm saying? But like you the salt of the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? You the people that make this world, go around, man. You know what I'm saying? You make this world what it is. It wouldn't be that without you. The music will be can you imagine what the music would sound like if it had no black people came up with rock, black people invented rock and roll. Could you imagine, like, you ever see one of them be flipping through the channel and you see one of them Catholic churches and they man, come on, man. Music will be horrible, man.
Good night.
Music will be horrible, man. You know what I'm saying? And these oppressors be mad because they children listening to that hip hop. What the hell else they gonna listen to? They tired of listening to Mozart. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Good night.
What you holding up?
Book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 14, sir.
Come on with it.
Come. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 14.
Come on.
Ye are the light of the world.
Right, man. Blacks, Hispanics, Native American, Indian, you are the light of the world. You made this thing come alive, man. You make this what it is, man. Make no mistake about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother Conor Yak say, don't get it twisted, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Come. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid.
Yeah, the Lord is comparing you to a city that's set on the hill, man. Even though they got us in these ghettos and we downtrodden the way we downtrodden.
All right.
They cannot hide how excellent you are, man.
That's right.
Even though they spend all this money to put you on the screen as a murderer and a killer and the most vicious people in the planet. You know what I'm saying? They just paint the picture of black people like, a black man or a black woman is just complete and utter trash, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said what? A city of what?
A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid.
Meaning, man, you can be miles and miles and miles away, and you still can see that city that's sitting on the top of that hill, man. Can't hide that, man. Now, why you think the Japanese and the Chinese is putting their hat on backwards and pop locking and dancing and listening to hip hop? You know what I'm saying? The artist can go to China right now, man, and get a check so big. You know what I'm saying? All around the world, they see you. They see how excellent you are, how phenomenal you are as a people, man. It can't be hidden. It can't be hidden. It's who you are. The Lord mean what he say. You are the salt of the earth, man. You bring flavor to this place, man. Read on.
Come. Verse 15. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick.
Right, man. You don't light a candle and then you'll put it beneath something. You feel what I'm saying? You light a candle so that you can see. You won't let that light shine so everybody can see.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? Everybody that's in the house can see. Read on.
Come. And it giveth light unto all that are in the house.
Right, man. You don't take a candle and put it under something and now you feel like, okay, yeah, it's gonna light up the whole house. Now you just put it under something. You feel what I'm saying? You let that light shine, man. Read on.
Come. Verse 16. Let your light so shine before men.
Let your light what?
Let your light so shine before men.
A lot of you brothers, man, and sisters, y'all getting this truth. You be ashamed of this truth, man. You hold that truth back. You don't want people to know that, you know what I'm saying, that you believe that the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speak of. And, you don't want people to believe that, you know what I'm saying, like you rocking with these scriptures the way you say you rocking with them. You supposed to let that good light shine, man. You know what I'm saying? A brother or sister wrong, you can correct them. You can be polite about it. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't got to correct them every time, but damn, don't let that brother and sister be, they out here in the world and they just thinking anything. Any opportunity you get to prove something to them, prove it to them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know, man. I read in the Bible. I read this here in the Bible. You ain't never heard the Bible say this. You got to kind of come out. No, the Bible don't say. No, don't do that. They be like, man, you ain't never seen in the Bible where it say this on everything, man. It's right there in the Bible. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bring it to them, like kind of ease them into it, and then bam, you know what I'm saying? Cut them a couple times, and then they mind blown. Yeah, man. I ain't never heard no pastor teach me this neither. But I was like, dang, man. When I heard this, I was like, yeah, I learned this from the Isupk, man. I be watching classes, man. Them people the truth. You know what I'm saying? I can give you the link, XYZ, blah, 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 and go from there. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Come. That they may see your good works.
That they may see your good works, man. You know what I'm saying? Just recently, we got a school down here in Louisiana, man. Get the most high a hand for that. You feel what I'm saying? We just got a school down here in Louisiana, baby. And look, it's just the work just started. We finna get the rocking and rolling, man. And Lord will it, I help save so many brothers and sisters.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Help get so many brothers and sisters out of the world into the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? As the men before me done for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting, and them brothers got me from YouTube. I'm sitting in my living room. They ain't never seen me before a day in their life. I'm just watching classes. They probably recorded years ago and then forgot about it. You feel what I'm saying? But brothers is teaching me and pulling me in, and because they was willing to do that work. Because they was willing to do that work, man. Because they was willing to take the time out of their life to care about another brother and sister, man. It changed my life, man.
It changed my life.
Come on, now.
And it's the domino effect, man. You know what I'm saying? By that happening for you, man. You know what I'm saying? It was my brother sitting right next to me, man, on the side of me, man. That they got me out for Kemet and all kind of, you know what I'm saying, downtrodden beliefs, or you know what I'm saying, anything that was gonna poison, man. He got me off that poison, man, and brought me right back into this Bible. You know what I'm saying? So that's the domino effect of, you know what I'm saying, him being saved so he can save another. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you got me in his eyes UPK right now, man. It's Creasing Out for 500 want me out.
I ain't done nothing, Doc. We owe all that glory to the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? Most High in Christ, man. But that's what need to be happening out here, man. Brothers and sisters need to be caring about one another, man. You can't take that light and hide that light and keep it to yourself and hide it.
That's right.
You gotta let that light shine, man. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like picture me in the trap trying to tell all these drug dealers, thus said the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
but because I did that, one brother heard me. He brought his mama in the truth. He got his rib in the truth, his cousin in the truth, Most High in Christ, and that's how it goes. You feel what I'm saying? Most High in Christ for that, man. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta let your good light shine, because a lot of people don't know it's good people out here in the world. You know, a lot of people can't trust nobody because they've been taken advantage of their whole life. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever cared about them. Nobody ever loved them. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever seen any value in them. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be that brother or sister. You know what I'm saying? That tell them, thus said the Lord, and pull them out of the world, man, by letting your good light shine, man. You know what I'm saying? Any more on that up?
Come, sir.
Come on with it.
And glorify your Father.
That's right.
Which is in heaven.
That's right. Glorify the Most High, man. Bring glory to the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? On Judgment Day, you're going to want that on your side. You're going to want that on your resume. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to want pop pills, smokes weed, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Loves to script, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You ain't going to want that on you. You don't want the Most High God to say, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? The angels going to be speaking on your behalf, like, man, this sister did this sister, she's an excellent sister. It came time for this to happen, she did. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want this brother did this brother, oh yeah, this brother keep all the commandments. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're going to want the angels to be reporting to the Most High God about you, man. You know what I'm saying? What verse that was? What last verse that was you read?
Matthew's slot.
Come on, yeah. We gotta get a little more meat on that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get all that meat off the bone.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't wasting no food around, you know. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta let that light shine, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be ashamed of this truth. You can't hide this truth, man. This ain't something you need to hide. This is something the whole world needs to know. You feel what I'm saying? This is something everybody needs to know. Even though the oppressors need to know that the Lord chose you to be a special people above all people. You feel what I'm saying? They need to see us coming up right before their eyes, right in their face. They need to see brothers getting off of drugs, never returning to jail. Repeat offenders coming to this truth, man, never go back to jail. You feel what I'm saying? Never going back. Be strong men in their household. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. You got that scripture out? Come on with it.
Verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets.
This is Christ speaking, man. Christ said, think not. Don't think that I came to destroy the prophets or the law, man. Don't think that I came and now that I'm here, that everything that they said is void. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about what's written in Jeremiah. You ain't got to worry about what's written in Isaiah. You ain't got to worry about, you know what I'm saying, what's written in the book of John. You feel what I'm saying? No, Christ said, don't think that I came to take away from them. You feel what I'm saying? Don't think I came to take away from any of the laws. Read on.
Come. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets.
Come on.
I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
He said, I come to fulfill, man. I come to do it in its fullest.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I come to say, not only should you not sleep with that brother's rib, you shouldn't even look at her in that way. Don't even look at her.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's Yahweh Shai, man. That's Christ, man. He increased the law. He increased it. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you don't even look at this sister, then how you gonna have the temptation to touch her? How you gonna have the temptation to sleep with her? You feel what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand, like your pastor is telling you that when Christ died for your sins, and you feel like that means now when you sin, it don't count against you now. You can sin freely and do whatever you want to do, and you know God gonna be okay with it. So I guess now, and the way that I make it make sense by explaining it to somebody that I find the most disgusting thing that I can find that's a sin. Because you know when the Christians say Christ did away with that, you feel what I'm saying? Like God gonna forgive me. You feel what I'm saying? They thinking about something small, like they stole a candy bar. You know what I'm saying? Something small in their mind anyway. All sin is equal, but they look at it like, I stole a candy bar. You went in your grandma's purse, stole some money. You're a drug addict, you sold somebody some drugs or something like that. They looking at it as something like that. They not thinking about rape is a sin. Murder is a sin. They ain't thinking about that. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't thinking about when they saying the dumb things that they saying, that what they really saying is it's okay to rape.
Right.
They saying it's okay to murder. All this murdering that's going on, it ain't got to stop. That's okay. God loved them anyway. You feel what I'm saying? God loved them anyway. That's really what they saying. You feel what I'm saying? It's okay to, to do all these evil things. God gonna forgive you. God know your heart. You know what I'm saying? And what's on your mind is the things that you do. And I'm here to tell you, you're right. God know your heart. He know that it's filthy and disgusting and rotten.
That's right.
And selfish.
That's right.
And wants to do nothing but please itself. And don't want to do nothing to please the Most High God, man. Read on.
Come, verse 18. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and the earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law.
Right, man. Till heaven and earth pass, meaning like when you look up in the sky, it ain't nothing now, and then you look down, ain't nothing beneath your feet. Till heaven and earth pass, man. Not one jot or one tittle. Not one, no crossing of the T, not dotting of the I, one punctuation, comma, period. None of that is done away with in the law, man. Not one jot or one tittle, man, should in no wise pass from the law. Christ didn't come so that now you can sin how you want to. You know what I'm saying? Now you can do whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. That ain't why Christ came, man. You know what I'm saying? Christ came to increase the law. You know what I'm saying? To take it even further, to do it in its fullness.
That's right.
Don't you know Christ is the only man that kept all the laws, statutes, and commandments? You know what I'm saying? And live righteously. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. He did it in his fullness. Not so that you won't have to do it. So you will know you can do it.
That's right. It's
possible for you to do it.
That's right.
It is required of you to do it, man.
That's right.
It's a requirement, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, now.
Okay, you want this last verse?
Come on with it.
Verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments.
Shall do what?
Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments.
One of these small commandments, man. You know, like eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. You know what I'm saying? The Bible say, don't eat shrimp, pork, crab, lobster. Small commandment, man. You know what I'm saying? Like shaving all your beard off. You want to get you an egg. You want to get you a line up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, there ain't nothing big. God don't care about my haircut. Read that again, huh?
Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments.
One of these little bitty small commandments. Read on.
And shall teach men so.
Teaching men so when you do it. When you do it. When somebody see a hairstyle, that's how they know they want to get it. You know what I'm saying? They go, men start putting color in their hair. And other men start putting color in their hair. You seen somebody gang banging. Real. It's a lot. Real. You know what I'm saying? You started gang banging.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? You teach men to do things by what you're doing.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? Whosoever shall what?
Salaki. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments,
come on,
and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
He shall be called what?
He shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
The least in the kingdom of heaven is nothing. You ain't gonna be nothing in the kingdom of heaven, man.
Or your toilet cleaner.
Yeah, you're gonna be nothing. You know, you might not be good enough to clean my toilet. You know what I'm saying? Cut the grass with your teeth. You the least in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
But whosoever shall do and teach them.
Whosoever shall what?
Whosoever shall do and teach them.
Do and teach them.
That's right.
Do and teach them. Because you got some, you know, self-proclaimed Bible scholars out here that know everything that's in these scriptures, but don't do nothing. Don't do nothing that's in them. You know what I'm saying? You can have all the breakdowns. You can be teaching it. You can be teaching it right. If you're not living these laws, statutes, and commandments, if you're not doing these laws, statutes, and commandments, then you're gonna be called least in the kingdom, man. But if you are teaching and doing these commandments, read on.
The same shall be called great in the kingdom.
That same brother will be called great in the kingdom
of heaven, Salak.
In the kingdom of heaven. You feel what I'm saying? You will be called great in the kingdom. And I don't know about you, but I want that. I want to be great in the kingdom of heaven. You feel what I'm saying? Right. I done had brothers in the streets vouch for me, but if the Most High God can vouch for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm a bad man.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna feel like, you know, like I can't be faded. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm a force to be reckoned with, man. And it'll be glorious, and it'll be because I earned it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I fought. I fought my flesh. I fought my demons. I did thus said the Lord. I did what the Lord told me to do, man. How he told me to do it. When he told me to do it. Who he told me to do it with, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go off of my own thoughts and my own mind. No, it don't go like that. No, I don't believe in that. You feel what I'm saying? I did thus said the Lord and did what the Lord told me to do, man. That's it on that out?
Come on, sir.
Come on with it.
You want this is the book of Romans.
Chapter 6, verse 1.
Chapter 6, verse 1.
Come on.
What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound?
Right, like a lot of these pastors, we on the grace. We on the grace. Well, you understand if you at your job, when you on the grace at your job, it's only for a period of time.
That's right.
After a certain period of time, it's on and popping. You know what I'm saying? It's consequences and repercussions. That grace that we under, it runs out. Grace run out. We ain't under no grace forever. You feel what I'm saying? But you, like the Christian tell you, we on the grace. God give us grace. And so now your pastor ain't wrong when he touching these little boys. He on the grace. He ain't going to hell and ain't nothing gonna happen. You can be mad about it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You could be devastated if something like that happened to your child. But the pastor looking at it like, you know, I'm under grace, so I'm gonna have at it. Why not sin? If you under grace, then why not?
Okay.
Why not rob and steal and kill and do whatever you can do? You know what I'm saying? A dog eat dog, every man for themselves to whoever, last best man's last one standing or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
Okay. It's like if I could.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? That just goes to show, man, that, you know what I'm saying, they don't, you got Christians, man, and you got people in the world, man, who fail to understand the meaning of words.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can understand the grace period when it come down to your electric bill.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can understand that.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying? But you don't understand God's grace as in, you know what I'm saying? You thinking grace meaning forever. You think I can do whatever the hell I want to do because God know my heart.
You know what the problem is,
What's that out of one?
You think God's soft. You think God just a pushover and you can do whatever the hell you want to do and he's just gonna be all right with you and okay with you. You know what I'm saying? But you want your kids to listen to you. Your kids can't walk all over you, but you want to walk all over your Father God. You don't want to do nothing he say.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You don't care. You just want him to be all right with everything you do because you think, he just a pushover.
Okay.
When you talking about the same God that flooded the earth, you know what I'm saying, and left 8 people, man.
That's right.
Flooded the whole earth. Everybody died. Livestock. If you weren't in that ark, it was over. You feel what I'm saying?
So like if I could also.
Come on.
If they can't, and that's an excellent point you brought up about the kids, man. Because if they can't see you follow nothing, how can they respect you on leave? You know what I'm saying? If they can't see you following some simple laws, statutes, and commandments, how you expect them to respect you as a leader of demanding anything? You know what I'm saying? And that's why you got homosexuals. That's why you got murderers. That's why you got rapists. It's coming from our people, man. God's chosen people. You know what I'm saying? Because who else gonna teach them if you ain't teaching them? And like I one brought out earlier, man, they got the TV to rely on it. You know what I'm saying? They got these cartoons and they got the oppressor saying that, you can be anything you want to be. You don't have to listen to blase, you know what I'm saying? And they take you right away from, they take your kids right from up under you.
It's heavy out, you know what I'm saying? Because they think they can have an alternative lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying? They think God is going to accept their alternative lifestyle.
That's right.
It's all about them. You know what I'm saying? They really their own God. They got their preferences. You feel what I'm saying? They feel like it's okay for them to be homosexual. It's their preference.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they prefer. You know what I'm saying? And what is it any of your business what they prefer? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Come on with it. Which you, how you get mad at a killer then? Because he prefer to kill you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He preferred to kill you.
Right.
You prefer another man. He prefer to kill you.
Right.
You mad at him though.
Come on, man. We got to stop this madness, man. Because in our own minds, like I brought out earlier, you think you know something, but you don't know nothing at all.
That's right.
And the knowledge that you have in your mind, man, is super small compared to the Most High. You can say H2O make water, but I ain't never seen nobody make water. I ain't never seen nobody take the H, the 2 and the O, and you know what I'm saying, and make water. You feel what I'm saying? Like they fool you. They fool you with this. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like the way that they talk, like they sound so intelligent and smart, and you just believe everything they tell you, and you just fall right in line, and you ought to listen to the Most High God.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying? You ought to listen to what the Most High God said.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Come, verse 2. God forbid.
God forbid, man. Sloppy, go up. I want to make sure y'all get this. Go up.
Come, sir.
Come on with it.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 6, verse 1.
Come on.
What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound?
Should we just keep on sinning, keep killing each other, keep murdering each other? You know what I'm saying? Keep raping and doing all these heinous things. Should we keep doing it because we under grace? Read on.
God forbid.
God what?
God forbid.
Hell no, man.
That's
Hell
right.
no. And anybody that got any sense in their brain would agree. It's right here in the scriptures, man. I don't give a damn what your pastor telling you, lying to you, you know what I'm saying, scratching your itching ears, you feel what I'm saying, telling you what you want to hear so that he can get them dollars in his pocket, man. We gonna tell you the truth. I don't want your money. I can't do nothing with your money. You feel what I'm saying?
That's right.
I want you to be obedient to the Most High God, so we won't need money. You feel what I'm saying? So we can be royalty, so we can run this earth. You feel what I'm saying? So we can have all the money. It'll be ours. All the riches and the treasures of the earth will be ours. That's what I want. You feel what I'm saying? Is that it on that out?
Fly, sir.
Come on, read on.
God forbid. How shall we that are dead to sin live any longer therein?
Right, man. We that are dead to sin, man. In a low state, dying because of the sin that's running rampant through our communities, man. Live any more therein, man. Like, how we gonna get life from this? You feel what I'm saying? Like, how we gonna better ourselves from allowing our children to think that it's okay to kill each other, man, because they stay a few streets down from each other, or they wear a different color. You feel what I'm saying? How are we gonna fix this problem? What's your solution then? If we on the grace and we can sin all we want to, you saying that the Most High God want the earth to be this way? He want the world to be this way? He want us killing and murdering each other? You feel what I'm saying?
It's like if I could,
come on now.
You know what I'm saying? That's just basically saying, man, you know what I'm saying? As much as you thought a person was good at heart, you know what I'm saying, a good person, live righteous, you know what I'm saying, a pork chop killed them. You know what I'm saying? Because they are dead to sin, man.
Right.
Plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? They died from goddamn diabetes. You know what I'm saying? They was a good person. They never did no wrong to nobody. They never, you know what I'm saying, harmed anybody. They, you know what I'm saying, they worship God to your standards, you know what I'm saying? But pork chop killed them, man. You know what I'm saying? So you can't live if you dead. You know what I'm saying? You can't. So you're dead when you're sinning. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you can't get life from that, man.
You can't get life from that, man. Ain't no life in that. Ain't no life in it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's taking life from you.
That's right.
A lot of you brothers and sisters out there, y'all doing whatever you want to do, and you think you living. You think that's life. You like, I look on Facebook, man, and brothers and sisters are going live, you know, wake and bake, smoking weed.
Right.
Think that's life. You think it's life to sit around in a circle and, you know what I'm saying, to put your spit on the tip of a blunt and pass it to the next brother. He put his spit on it and he passed it to the next brother. And, you know what I'm saying? You think that's life. You think you're doing something. You think it's life to be a girl who like another girl. You know what I'm saying? You think that's life. You think that's, you know, this is fun. This is what time. This is life. You think, you see the brother posing, they got the money to they ill, you know, you selling dope, you think that's life until you get life. until the oppressor say life. You know, then you find you get to rethinking life. You feel what I'm saying? You think that's life, man. That ain't life, man. You feel what I'm saying? This is life. Keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Loving your brothers and sisters. That's life, man. Honoring your mother and father, bringing honor to their name, man. I would never want my mama to look me in my eyes from the other side of a glass in the prison, thinking to herself, I raised a murderer. I raised a killer. You know what I'm saying? To kill his own people. I raised a coon and a traitor. You feel what I'm saying? I never want to shame my mother like that, man.
That's right.
I want to honor my mother, man. I want my mama to look up and be like, man, my son is doing what he's supposed to do by God, handling his business. You know what I'm saying? Teaching other brothers and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? Being active in his community, a real man, a real stand-up man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Or somebody that she can be proud of, man.
Right.
To be proud that a man like that was born, you know what I'm saying, from between her legs, that the Lord that blessed her with a child like that, man. Rather than for her to be up worrying at night, you know, she hear gunshots, she calling your phone. Baby, you all right? I heard somebody shooting.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's right.
Wondering if, you know, you're going to make it home in one piece, the type of lifestyle you live in. Don't bring no guns in my house. Lord forbid she look under that mattress. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
You got an awesome. She told you don't bring one gun. You thought that meant you can bring 10.
Right.
Don't bring a gun in here? Okay, mama. Brought all of them in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to bring honor to your mother and father.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That your parents can come back and look at you and be like, man, I really respect the way that you changed your life, man. You know what I'm saying? You used to be into all doing this and that, shooting, smoking weed, you know what I'm saying, doing all this, man, I really respect the way that you live your life. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do it for. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do it for. We do it so that we can change the minds of the people that think that black people ain't nothing, man, and we ain't worth nothing. You feel what I'm saying? And we should just be at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? And anybody can treat us any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm looking at it. It's too hard. Put this off there. So lucky, y'all. All right. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to bring honor to your mother and father name, man. You feel what I'm saying? And you can and you should do that, man, through these scriptures. You feel what I'm saying? That's it on that scripture out.
So like, let me check it out. What I just read, 6 and 2.
Come on, that's it on there. Drop down to 15.
Come. It's the book of Romans, chapter 6, verse 15.
Come on.
What then? Shall we sin because we are not under the law,
right,
but under grace?
Come on, man. Should we keep doing these things? Should we keep murdering each other? Should we keep stealing from each other? You know what I'm saying? You want somebody to come along and take advantage of you? You want somebody to come along and take all your money? Should you just allow somebody to have this type of mindset?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Should we be in a community where at any time, you know what I'm saying, somebody could just randomly walk up on you, kill you, rob you, and murder you? You know what I'm saying? Is that the type of life that we got to look forward to, man? Read on.
God forbid.
God forbid, man. Imagine you work your butt off, man, and you go to the ATM to get your money so you can pay your bill. They already late. You already got the extension. Your bills is due tomorrow. And somebody rob you, man. Somebody take everything you got. Imagine you in your house, you sound asleep. Somebody breaking your car and take your money order that you had written out for to pay your rent, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Imagine you driving around town. Your kids in the back seat. Straight bullet hit your child, man.
Good night.
The type of life you want to live. That's what you saying when you saying we under grace.
Right.
You saying we ain't gotta stop. You saying all this madness ain't gotta stop, man. When it gotta stop, it gotta stop.
That's right.
We can't continue to live this way, man. It's not prosperous. It's not helping our people, man. You can't get no life from it. You think you're living, but you're really dead already, man. Which is why that death demon can have his pick, man. If you out here in this world, you ain't keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, you directly under the devil got the crosshairs on you right now, man.
That's right.
Anything can happen to you, man. You ain't got no protection, man. But if you keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, you got the protection of the Most High God, man. And who can come against that? Who can beat that? I say all the time, like, man, you got the greatest weapon of all time. I know you like your Glock and you got your 30. You know what I'm saying? I know you like, your chopper with your drum. And you got 100 rounds in it. And, you trust in that pistol, you trust in that iron. I understand. I know you got your money. And you feel like, you can just pay somebody to kill somebody or whatever. Man, the Most High God is the best weapon that you can have on your side, man.
Right.
The best weapon that you can have on your side, because you can be in a situation where you ain't got that gun, where you ain't got that money, but you got the Most High God, man, and you'll be all right. You'll be all right. You feel what I'm saying? Like they can't nuclear bomb the Most High God. They can't shoot God. You feel what I'm saying? They can't do nothing to him. You got a God. Why don't you use him, man?
That's right.
Why don't you use him?
Right.
You sitting around wondering why everything is not going right in your life. You got you got a God that say you his special people above all people, man. That's a blessing in itself. That's a blessing in itself. And the Most High God wants you to be above all people.
That's right.
That's the type of God you got, man. But you sitting around and you trust in the trap. You trust in the dope game. You think that you gonna make a flip, make another flip. You got your numbers written down. I done seen brothers, they had it all mapped out. They had the numbers written down all the way from a $60 ounce to $1 million. They had how they gonna flip everything out. They had the numbers and everything. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's a logic for me laughing because it's really sad, man. It's really sad the mind frame that's on our people, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Good night.
You have a God, man. You have a God. God will make it to where you don't need no money, man. The Lord will provide everything from you for you, man. I ain't never seen nobody go on their stove and whip up a meal for a squirrel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the
right.
Lord is taking care of these are animals. The Lord is taking care of. They eating good. I ain't never seen an anorexic. I ain't never seen a squirrel that just looking like, dang, that mother malnutrition. You feel what I'm saying? They always look healthy. They eating good.
That's right.
Well, how much more would the Lord take care of you, man? His special people.
That's right. Good night.
That He love above all people, man. Come on, man. You have a God. Use him.
That's right.
Use them, man. Use them. You got dumb birds that ain't intelligent. They don't walk. They don't talk. They don't do what you do, but they obedient to the Most High God, man. You got the clouds, and the clouds do what the Most High God wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? The Lord say rain. They don't say no, not today. I don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? They don't pick and choose. They do exactly what the Most High God say, man. The cloud ain't got no damn brain, but you do. You do. And you can't be obedient to the Most High God. You can't do what the Most High God say, man. Even though He want to make you you are His special people that He want to put above all people. Come on, man. Let's build this thing up, man. Let's do this work, man. Let's do thus said the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Or like the old school people say, ain't nothing to it but to do it.
That's right.
Ain't nothing to it, man. Make like these commandments hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Thou shalt not steal. They don't belong to you. Don't touch it.
That's right.
Don't touch it, man. You can drop $3,000 on the floor in the Isupk. It's gonna sit there until you come back and get it. It's gonna sit there till you come back and get it. Brothers, we not thieves. We ain't looking for the come up. The come up is when you come up.
That's right.
The come up is when we come up as a people. You feel what I'm saying? What'll please me is if you come into the truth, man, and you let your good light shine, man, and you do this work, and you do thus said the Lord. That's what'll please me.
Come on.
No amount of money could equal to. They can say I'll give you $1 billion to lead the Isupk. Keep your money, man. Keep your money, because this is a brotherhood and a sisterhood unlike anything you ever seen on this planet, man. And it is of the Most High God, man.
That's right.
Now going off of that type of money to one of these fakers like you feel me? That's bad. They'll snitch on there. Everybody they already sending brother to jail if they got warrants. You know what I'm saying? When Christ had a warrant, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no integrity. And far too often in our communities, man, money trump morals, which is why a brother sell dope to a woman that's pregnant, man.
Right.
A brother sell dope to a 13-year-old, 14-year-old child, man. Sell a gun to a 13, 14-year-old child, man. You feel what I'm saying? Because money trump morals in our community far too often, man. Well, in here, morals is, you know what I'm saying, way above money. We don't give a damn about your money, man. Keep the laws. Don't kill your brother. You know what I'm saying? Don't go around there on the next couple blocks down and kill that brother. When you look at that brother, don't hate that brother. Speak to him. What's going on, man? All right, you got it.
So
you
like
know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Op.
Many of us seen that movie Notorious, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With Biggie, you know what I'm saying? He had morals in the wrong place, man. He had morals in the dope game, man. When he was trying to avoid selling rocks to a pregnant lady, man, his homeboy, man, his best friend, man, gave that lady some rocks, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he is trying to, you know what I'm saying, preach to dead ears, man. That man ain't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no morals. Here you is putting morals in the wrong place, man. Don't be like that, brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Put your morals in somewhere where you can prosper it, man. Somewhere where you can exceed, man. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere where you will gain life from, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A life of living water, man. You know what I'm saying? Think about that, man. You know what I'm saying? What to where you would drink from a living, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, good. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to one.
You're right, you know what I'm saying? And that shows you what type of brother you is if you ready to be in this truth or not. You know what I'm saying? If you got enough integrity and morals to see that, you know what I'm saying, when something just ain't right. Everybody have their defining moments, man. Everybody go through what they go through, you know what I'm saying? And you end up in a situation where you like, okay, nah, this is wrong right here. This ain't right, man. All right, now that's too much. You done went too far now. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I just seen brother, they down with robbing. I was robbing people back to back, robbing people back to back. Until some brother robbed somebody, pistol whip. You rob and stole the brother, lock the people inside the freezer or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Getting sexual favors from people. You like, you taking it too far now. You know what I'm saying? All right, it's getting out of hand now. If you the brother or sister that can see it getting out of hand, you the brother or sister that need to be in this truth, man.
That's right.
Because I mean, I can look at this world and clearly see that it's getting out of hand, man. It's getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Especially with this homosexuality, man. I mean, they putting it in cartoons. Superman got a boyfriend now. Superman.
Good night, man.
Come on, man. Like they got a whole movie they had on Netflix, man, for the kids. Homosexuality in it, man. It's getting out of hand, man. It's getting out of hand. You feel what I'm saying? They don't want the pedophiles to register in California. You know what I'm saying? They having meetings to legalize pedophilia, to make it legal for some pervert to be with a child sexually.
Right.
They having meetings to sit down and understand their mind frame behind it, because of course I told you, you got to think about who you dealing with, man.
That's right.
You got to think about who the hell you dealing with, man. It's in their DNA to be disgusting and do every evil and vile thing, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to watch. You better watch your dog, because your dog might be his preference. You know what I'm saying? His preference might be, dog butt. You feel what I'm saying? And you come outside and your dog next door, you're like, hey man, give me my dog. And he say, this is my wife. You know what I'm saying? That's what the world coming to. Like, you might think it's a game. It sounds like a joke now, but this is what the world is coming to, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and if
right.
you're a brother and sister that can, oh man, it's going too far. It's out of hand now. Like when D Wade was sitting there considering castrating his son, you know what I'm saying, at 13, 14 years old, letting him make the decision to cut his body part off, man. It's going too far, man. It's wild out here, man.
Good night, man.
The world is taking a huge turn. And if you care anything about your kids, about your grandkids, what's going on in your family and in your lineage, you feel what I'm saying? If you want to leave something behind, like I know a lot of people, I want to leave something behind for my kids. If you don't leave money behind, if you don't leave property behind, if you don't leave a house behind, at least you can leave this truth behind. At least you can leave this truth behind. You know what I'm saying? A way for them to conduct themselves so they won't fall into all this madness that's going on in this empire, man.
That's right.
Because it's getting out of hand, man. It's getting out of hand. And the people that they putting in power are the people that, support the all the evil things that they want to do. Nobody cares about, really building up our communities, man. Nobody care about our community, man. Nobody care about our people, man. Genuinely care about our people. The government care about our people. Nobody care about our people, man. We the only people that care about our people, man. Nobody care about we the only people that care about us. And before we try to think about being a part of somebody else's empire, fixing everything in their empire, doing this and doing that, we done tried loving them. We loved them we did everything for them. We went out there, we picked their cotton and sugarcane fields, tobacco fields for free. For free, man. They didn't pay us, man. Come on, man. We did everything. We let them walk all over us. We let them walk around like they high and mighty and like they better than us, and they not. You feel what I'm saying? And it's clear to see. What else they want from us, man? I think we should take our love and our energy and we should focus on our nation, man. We should focus on our people, man. You know what I'm saying? We should pour all of our love and all of our strength, all of our talent into each other, man. We done built y'all up. We done played in y'all in the NBAs and NFLs and you know what I'm saying? We done made y'all trillionaires, man. It made y'all amounts of money that you can't even count your money. You don't even care how you spend your money. We done made you so much money, man. But since we done did all that for y'all, how about we do something for ourselves? How about you let me love my people, man? Is that illegal? That's all I want to do. I just want to love my people. I just want to care about my people. To hell with your people. You say to hell with my people. I don't care what you do with your people, but I care about what goes on with my people. You know what I'm saying? And then here in the ISUPK, man, we love our people, man. We love our people, man, with a passion, man. You know what I'm saying? With a love unlike it's ever been seen in this earth, man.
That's right.
That's how we love our people, man. You know what I'm saying? What, you holding something out?
Oh, verse 16.
Come on, 16.
Come, this is the book of Romans chapter 6, verse 16. Know ye not that to whom ye yield yourselves servants to obey?
Come on, man.
His servants ye are to whom ye obey.
It's a lot. Read it one more time.
Come, sir. It's a lot.
I want them to get this.
Come,
because whatever you submitting yourself to, you think you love Most High God. You think you the Most High God servant. You feel what I'm saying? That's what you say in your out your. That's what's coming out your mouth. But your actions, what you really yielding yourself to, what you really falling up under, and what you really following, that's your damn God, man. That's your God, man. It said, "Don't you know? Know ye not?" I mean, don't you know? You read that out. Come on, out.
Come, verse 16. Know ye not that to whom ye yield yourselves servants to obey, his servants ye are to whom
right, man.
Ye obey.
Come on, man. Whatever you yielding yourself to, that's what you obey. You gotta wake up every morning. As soon as you wake up, you light the blunt. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's what you obey.
That's right.
That's what you obey, and you some kind of whoremonger. You know what I'm saying? Or you some slut. Every time you look up, you gotta be, got another man raw than you. Every time you look up, you dealing with another man's woman, man.
That's right.
That's what you yield under. That's what you're a servant of, man.
That's right.
You think the Most High God love you while you sitting here power driving some other brother's wife? You think the Most High love you when you done hopped out of the bed with this man and hopped in the bed with this man and hopped in the bed with this man?
Right.
You think you serving God? Whatever you yield to, whatever you falling up under.
That's right.
Whatever you following.
So like if I could.
That's your God. Come on, up.
Man, you know what I'm saying? And it should be like this. It should be simple as this, man. You picture yourself, man, you know what I'm saying, going into a yield sign. Whatever speed limit you going, you stop. You stop and you slow down enough to go the speed limit wherever that traffic is going. You see what I'm saying? So whatever lane you was going in, you switch to go the same speed that the lane that you're joining. So if that lane is sin, if that lane is like he's saying adultery or whoredom or what, that's what you are yielding yourself unto. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't going into righteousness. You know what I'm saying? You're not yielding it. Well, whether you are going into the lane of righteousness, you're gonna stop doing whatever it was that you was doing. The sin that you was partaking in, this adultery, this whoredom, this, you know what I'm saying, this eating of the wrong unlawful foods. You're gonna stop doing that to get into the lane of righteousness. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you yield yourself unto, man, that's what you are, man. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you got brothers, man, that as soon as they wake up, making phone calls. Get it. Weigh it up, bag it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Going here, delivering it here, taking it there, answering the door. You like, I need you to understand that when it's saying you're a servant to it.
That's right.
You're a servant to it.
Every point.
You got to do it. You can't. I knew brothers, man. I used to want to go out. Hey, man, let's go. Just go out to the country and let some shells off. Let's go take a couple shots real quick, man. Go to the, I can't go, man. I got it. You stuck. Yeah, because you got to make a sale, man. Because you're a servant. You feel what I'm saying? Because you done yield under this so-called trap lifestyle, man. Can't even leave your house. You can't go nowhere, man. You know what I'm saying? You done yield to it. You feel what I'm saying? And in the same breath, I love God. I believe in God. I love God. I love God, but do absolutely nothing, man.
That's right.
Do absolutely nothing that the Most High God say, man. But you love the Most High God, man.
Can't please him at all.
You know what I'm saying? Get that scripture, man, for the love of God, man. 1 second, man. Like you say you love the Most High God, but you don't do none of what He say, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like imagine, like a lot of y'all didn't love y'all mothers. Yeah, a lot of y'all didn't love y'all mothers and fathers, man. You didn't do none of what your mother and father said. Man. I had to ask you every day to clean your damn room.
That's right.
I ask you every day to clean your room, man. You love your mother and father, man.
Right.
They didn't raise you to be no damn killer. They didn't raise you to be no drug dealer. They ain't raise you up to be like that. Just say you love your mother and father, man. Love is an action word.
That's right.
So far too many of y'all let that love word fly out your mouth and it's just talk.
That's right.
Just a bunch of talk, man. A bunch of air. Love ain't air. Love is the actions, the things that you do and the things that you don't do. Or determine what you love and who you love.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? And you don't even know how to love unless you learn it from these scriptures, man.
That's right.
You don't know how to love. If you don't love the Most High God, if you don't love that brother that's next to you, that sister that's next to you, that fellow Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, you don't know what love is, man. You don't know what love is, man. You got that scripture out? Come on with it.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 5, verse 3.
Come on with it.
For this is the love of God.
This is the love of God. You say you love God, but this is the type of God. This is the type of love that the Most High God is looking for. This is the love of God. This is what God think love is. Read on.
Come. That we keep His commandments.
That we do what?
That we keep His commandments.
Read it from the top. Right?
For this is the love of God.
Come on.
That we keep His commandments. And His commandments are not grievous.
His commandments ain't hard, man. They ain't gonna cause you no grief.
That's right.
You ain't gonna, hey, I can't eat pork. Oh, I'm stressed out now. Like Lord commandments ain't grievous, man. It ain't hard to do. You know what I'm saying? The Lord just wants you to love your brothers and sisters, man, as you love yourself, man. Love the Most High God with all your heart, man, your mind and your soul, everything that you got. Give it to the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything comes second to the Most High God, man. You feel what I'm saying? The Lord wants you to love Him above everything and love your brothers and sisters above everything. You know what I'm saying? Let me get what you hold.
What is Matthew?
Come on with it.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 16. Mm-hmm. And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good things shall I do that I may have eternal life?
Right. This brother right here, man, has sense enough to ask the right damn question, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The Spirit came on this brother to ask the right question. He came to Christ and said, Good master, now what should I do? What is that? What is the thing that I can do so that I can make sure, you feel what I'm saying, and I'm living righteously? But I can be counted as righteous and be able to get into the kingdom of heaven, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear you out here, you prophesying and you got your parables and you going back and forth with the scribes and Pharisees. What I need to do? You feel what I'm saying? He came straight on with it. What I need to do, man? Read on.
Come, verse 17. And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one. That is the power,
right,
God.
Man. First off, he gave it up to the Most High.
That's right.
Christ was something special, man. He still gave it up to him. Like, why you call me good? You feel what I'm saying? Like, there's none good but the Most High. You feel what I'm saying? Read on.
Come. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments.
Now, clearly they living, they talking. He alive right now. They talking.
That's right.
They're having a conversation.
That's right.
But he said, if you will enter into life.
Right.
Meaning you dead right now.
Come.
Living a life of death right now.
That's
like what like you ever looked around and said, man, this can't be life.
This ain't living.
This ain't living.
All right.
It's a black man book, man. This is how we talk, man. Let's say, man, if you want to live, this man is walking, talking, got eyes, hands, feet. But Christ told him, if you want to live,
right,
if you want to enter into life, keep these laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's
man.
right.
Keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Like, we got to get off of this. Like, we got this hatred in our heart for one another. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to come together with one. We got these boundaries, these things in between us, there's boundaries in between us that's keeping us from loving one another and keeping us from being the people, man. You feel what I'm saying? All of that got to come to an end, man. Let me get Zephaniah chapter 2 and 1, man.
Okay.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we got to come together, man. It ain't no other way around it. We getting oppressed by the same people. They putting us in the same situations. We got the same enemies. And on top of that, we the Lord's chosen people. We family. Whether you know it or not. You feel what I'm saying? We family, man. And should treat each other that way, man.
That's right.
And once we come together and serve the Most High God, man, with all our heart, all our might, man, the Lord is going to put us in our rightful place, man.
That's right.
The Lord is going to make our enemy our footstool, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the head is going to be the tail and the tail is going to be the head, man. You feel what I'm saying? And he that leadeth into captivity, he going to go into captivity, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? This is the faith of the saints, man. You feel what I'm saying? I'm ready for it. I want to fight for it. I want to put up a good fight for my people, man.
Okay.
I ain't no quitter. I ain't going to lay down. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to be a man about mine, bro.
Okay, so like if I could
come on with it.
And if you tired of man, the downtrodden and the conditions of your people, man, you should be just as hype. You know what I'm saying? You should be just as hype, man, knowing that you got salvation coming, man. That's you right. Know how good salvation sounds to somebody, man, who been in hell their whole goddamn life, man. Right. Like you know what I'm saying? Every time you turn on your TV, man. 14-year-old, man, they have no regards to the age, man. I don't give a damn if it was a 76-year-old black woman, man. Let her have a gun in her hand, man. Let her have anything that looks like a gun. They gonna gun her ass down. Flock if I my Hebrew. Flock. They gonna gun her down, man. You know what I'm saying? And you should have this same type of hype, man. You should have this same type of, you know what I'm saying, zeal, man, to get up out of this, man. You should be tired, man. You should be tired of seeing this on your TV, man. You should be tired of being witness to this, man. You know what I'm saying? Think about how many children, small children, man, who watch uncles die, daddies die, cousins die, little brothers, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. And you teaching this to your kids, man, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't even know what to say to them when it comes down to explaining death to these children, man. That's traumatizing, man. You know what I'm saying? And your kids are the future, man. So you should teach them something that'll be vital and valuable, you know what I'm saying, unto you know what I'm saying, unto our nation, man. Instead of being oppressed like you was. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got out of one.
That's right. I'll be right on. Go ahead and get that scripture.
Come. This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together. O nation not desired.
Gather yourselves together, man.
Right.
And then they say, yeah, you, blacks, Hispanic, Native American Indians.
That's right.
Gather yourselves together. O nation not desired. Nobody loves you, man.
That's right.
Nobody loves you. Nobody care about you, man. And what you should do, you should gather yourselves together, man. Gather yourselves together. Keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Serve the Most High God in righteousness, man. You know what I'm saying? And watch him eat this place alive. You know what I'm saying? The more brothers and sisters coming to this truth, the more the Lord gonna play this. Like, he love his people, man.
That's right.
He love his people, man.
That's right.
He love them 12 tribes, man. The more we come into the truth, the more he gonna plague this place and destroy this place and bring it to the ground, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you on the right side, man. You want to make sure you got the Most High God on your side, man. You know what I'm saying? You got the, like I say, you got the biggest and baddest weapon that can't be F with. That's your God, man. And you should serve your God, man, with all your might and all your soul and all your heart, man. This is the foundation that we got to build our nation on, man.
That's right.
Keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments and loving one another, man. This is our way of life. This is our history book, man. These records belong to us, man. You know what I'm saying? So until next class, man. Shalom, Yabashim Rakatha, all my brothers.
Shalom Bashim Yashobakta.
Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh shout out all my sisters.
Shalom Yahweh Shmar Bashim Yahweh.
You know what I'm saying? Kwam Yahweh.
Kwam Yahweh, man.